And then tomorrow we are going to start gallivanting around the streets of Oslo, Norway. It's all in Oslo. First trip and the wide angle lens is gone. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. This is multiverse. Where there are millions and millions of me. There's like a tipping culture here. So if you're coming to Norway, know that there's a tipping culture. Not as bad as it is in America. Hi guys, so we are currently at the airport now. Check-in was quite quick. I'm sure you can already see where we are headed to be our first time in Norway, myself and my family, and we are just here at the gate waiting to board. When we checked the weather, it was like it's going to be rainy, cold, like quite different from what we have in Estonia, because in Estonia currently it's quite dry. I know even though the weather can be very epileptic, but it's quite dry. But from what we have seen, and based on the number of days we are going to be spending only 5 days. So, I mean, all well and all good. I'm really, really excited. This is our first vacation for the year, and do I need it? Do I need it? So we're just here waiting to board and plan to enjoy this trip, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this vlog as well. So let's go. You two madam there. So this is the toilet. Let me look for the switch. Okay, this is towels. Okay, so here it's a tub, a very small tub of it. We have this, there's a dryer. Oh, ironing board. That's good because I have some things I want to iron. Here we have the fridge, some cups. They said the water in Oslo is safe to drink, just like in Estonia. We have the TV, have the bed, the telephone is over there. Here, that's my jacket. This is, I don't know if this is supposed to be the cot bed, but I mean, this one is here. Menu. And this is my view from here outside. Oh wow. So yeah, that's my view. We are currently on the 9th floor. And yes guys, your girl is tired. I just want to relax. And then tomorrow we are going to start gallivanting around the streets of Oslo, Norway. Guys, look at my eyes. I don't even look like somebody that is on vacation, but tomorrow I'll be more ready, more set. So I've rested a bit, ordered food in and about to eat. I just wanted to tell you guys about my flight. So the flight was about 2 hours and Norway is 1 hour behind. So it's currently like 7 p.m. in Norway, but it's like 8 p.m. in Tallinn, Estonia. The flight was smooth, you know. It's quite chilly here. I'm hoping that it doesn't rain, and I'm hoping that it gets brighter. And I'm hoping that it gets a little bit warmer, you know, so that I don't have to carry like my puffy jacket that I carried. My first impression about this city is it looks luxurious, it looks very modern, it's quite expensive, more expensive than Tallinn, of course. And I think when I go into town and explore more, like I'll have a lot more things to say. But I'm going to be ending today's what's it called now? I'm tired. I'm going to be ending today's wrap up here because after this, I think I'm just going to eat, you know, rest, sleep, and like just get set for tomorrow. And tomorrow, obviously, this face is looking better, you know, freshened up and everything. And then let's see what Norway has to offer us. Okay, guys. Later. No, bye. Later. Guys, good morning. First day of our adventure, and so first of all, We're going downstairs to have breakfast. Breakfast is done. This is multiverse. Where there are millions and millions of me. 100 billion thousand. Hi guys, so we are done from the Paradox Museum and it was beautiful. There were so many illusions. I took some pictures, some videos, as you guys will see or have seen. You know, it depends on how the edit goes. So we just want to rest a bit. I think we're there for about almost 2 hours, up to 2 hours, like 2 hours, sha. We're there for like almost 2 hours. So there's a park close by. Let me just show you guys. So there's a park just there in front, and we're going to go there now to sit down and rest before we find our way to the next place we are visiting today, after which we are going to like go back to the hotel and rest, because I mean it's not easy. The streets are quite busy, a lot of people, and I think partially because this is like a public holiday, so a lot of people are outside, you know. But nice guys. And this area where we are, like, so far Norway is looking very luxurious, very expensive. I'm not just talking about the prices of things, but just the feel. Is that this ice cream or chai? We're currently at the Opera House, walking towards it right now. Yeah, over there. Streets quite neat. It's just so beautiful, so serene, so it's super nice. Like super nice. Everywhere just seems calm. And even though it's beginning to get a little bit chilly, I don't know how to describe it, but Oslo is really beautiful. It is so beautiful, like so beautiful, guys. It's just so chill. It's quite a contrast from Tallinn. Like, when you're in Tallinn, you know that it's quiet, not a lot of people. But here, there are a lot of people, but it's still quiet. It's still calm. Now, I don't know if this has something to do with the holidays or the Easter or whatever. I don't know. But it's so serene. From where I'm standing, I can see people are climbing up. I don't know if I'll be able to walk that distance, but I'm just going to take us along and we are going to see how far we can go right now. It's all in Oslo. Almost at the top. I'm going to try and get up to that top, but not through this way. We'll have to go across. Oh, this is where. God, that ice cream I had, I'm sure I've used up all the calories just climbing this way. So when I get to this place here, I'm going to show you guys down. Can you see the length? And just down there, let me see if I can zoom in. The zooming is not so much, but that's my husband down there and my baby. Whew. Oh my god. Now I have like let me reduce the zoom. I have like a great view of the city from here. Oh my god. It's so lovely. And then I can see our hotel over there. Radisson Blue is where we actually stayed. And I can see it over there. And I mean, this is not the highest point of this place. I'm going to go down now and find my way to the top, and I know I'll be able to see a lot more, but I'm getting scared of coming down this way. Oh, baby is sleeping, so I can do what I like right now. Full-blown exercise at this point. Let me show you guys how far I've come. So here. So let's get to the top. We're here. exhausted. So we are back to the hotel room, and initially the plan was to go back to town to have dinner, but as it is now, I don't think that is going to be happening. So the hotel where we are has like a rooftop restaurant, so I think that's where we are going to go to today because I don't think I've walked. I don't think I've walked this long in a very long time. I'm trying to check my phone now to know how many steps to know how many steps I took today. Uh how's this? So here it's saying I took 8,000 steps today. I just need to relax and then tomorrow we'll continue the when I go on trips, I walk a very long distance than I usually do when I'm at home. When I go when I travel to other places, I'm able to walk long distance. And now I'm feeling it in my legs. But tomorrow I'm going to do the same thing. Saturday, I don't mind, I'm going to do the same thing. But when I get back home, it's like, oh yeah, let's go out, let's take a stroll, and then I'll start grumbling and things like that. Let me know if I'm the only one. So that's it for today. I got this let me show you guys. So I got this puzzle, the Paradox Museum that we went to earlier today. So it's 30 challenges and solutions inside. So tangram, 4 element, difficulty is 4/5. I saw one that was 3.5 or something, but I was like, no, I want to take this one that the difficulty level is a bit high. If you don't know, I love playing puzzles. I love games generally. I'm very competitive when it comes to that. So here it says, take all the pieces out of the grid and grab a card. Create the shape on the card. Oh, oh, yeah, this would be nice to play. So we stopped by grocery shop Joker. That name sounds funny. Anyway, we got water, we got Pepsi, a couple of drinks, yogurts, just light things that somebody can just, munch on. What else? There was this ramen place I saw, and I'm thinking of trying it out tomorrow. It actually depends on how tomorrow works out, but I really want to try out that ramen place.
This one wants to sign. Ready?
We changed our mind about having dinner upstairs, and that's because we didn't like what was on the menu, so we decided to what's it called now? Decided to go outside. So we found this nice place, Olivia Restaurant. So they have like pasta, seafood kind of thing, and it was nice, and the waiter was also really nice. One thing I noticed about this place is there are a lot of foreigners here, and I also noticed that for blacks you have a lot of East Africans here, and like a whole lot of people. It's very, very diverse, very, very diverse, very, very multicultural. And then I was saying Tere, if you are in Estonia, you know that Tere is our kind of like hello. So I forgot and was telling them Tere. Anyway, we are walking back to the hotel now, and going to be calling it a day. Okay, now I think I've lost my husband. So yeah, I just remembered there's something I wanted to tell you guys. So I misplaced my wide angle lens. So earlier this morning while we're going out, this fell off and the wide angle lens was inside. It was even a woman who like drew my attention to it, and then I picked it up and I didn't check if the angle lens was inside. So when we got back to the hotel back in the evening, okay, yeah, so when we got back in the evening, I noticed that the wide angle lens was not there, and then I checked my bag, pockets, blah blah blah, everything, and we didn't find it. And so since we're coming out, we're like, let's just pass through the same route and see if we're going to find it. And we found it, but it was shattered. So the way it looked like, it's like a bus or a car or something, a vehicle stepped on it and it was just in pieces. I don't even know if I'm sad or because I wasn't using it. And I mean that's why they say you should get another case apart from this one, but I thought it was magnetic, so I don't even understand how it fell off. But yeah, so wide angle lens is gone, first strip, and the wide angle lens is gone. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I don't even know if I'm going to be replacing it because I think I've only used it once in the test vlog, and it was kind of curvy, so it wasn't like my favorite accessory. So I don't know if I should just buy it just to have it or something. I don't know, but I mean, that's it. That's what it looks like now. So we just stopped to take pictures with a tiger, and I'm going to show you guys, of course, but I'm tired. I don't know if it's historic or cultural or whatever, but I mean, I'm just going to take pictures with it, and I'm going to show you guys. Okay. Hi guys, and good afternoon. Yeah, this is our second day in Oslo. Yeah, second full day in Oslo. Today is Saturday, and we're just leaving the hotel right now to the place we are going to be visiting. See, I know I mentioned how tired I was yesterday, but I was so tired. Like when we woke up this morning, woke up around 10 a.m. and it was when housekeeping knocked, and we're like, housekeeping by this time, and it was it was 10 a.m. So we had to rush, go and get breakfast. Like we just decided to take things slowly this morning, and where we are visiting today is not close by like the place we visited yesterday. So we are going to take the tram, which is about 1 hour plus to where we are going to, and then we have an 18-minute walk. So we are currently on our way there, looking nice and good. It's bright, little showers. It's pretty cold. It's colder than it was yesterday, but it's still manageable weather. I heard it's really hot in Tallinn. I can't wait to come and experience the little sun. So we're on our way now to go and get the tickets, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys what we get up to. See you soon. We decided to take a bus because the tram was going to take longer to come, so we took a bus. It was about 30 something minutes, right? Yeah, it was about 30 something minutes from the central station to where we stopped, and then we are going to walk for about 16 minutes to the Vigeland Park. I think I'm going to write it down so that you guys can see. Okay, yeah, that's one. Two, the ticket we got is a day ticket. Gives us access to all transportation forms in Oslo. So as long as where you're going to is within Oslo, then you can use that ticket. I've shown it, previously. Then there's also something they call Oslo Pass. It gives you access to all transportation means, and you also have access to some museums and some sites around the city. I think that one cost about 500 and something krone, and here in Norway they use krone. You can easily convert it to euros. So for instance, 500 krone is about 50 euros. So the conversion is really easy. This is my second time of seeing something like that, so I think they just put those books out for free. So if you're interested in any of the titles, you can just pick one and read. That's what I'm guessing. But I guess most of the books are going to be in Norwegian, which is a language I don't speak nor understand. Right? It was a long journey, but you can see the park here. So that's it in the corner. We are going to just find our way there. Behind me, just look, it's so beautiful. I'm going to walk down to that place right now, and oh my god, this view is beautiful. Guys, I'm at the center where the sculptures are, as you can see around me. Oh, we have a lot of people, a lot of sculptures, and to be honest, some of them are like rated 18 because, I mean, that's some very, very expressive body parts shown. But from what I can see, it's more of like a family kind of thing. There was one I saw that had like a mother with children surrounding her, father and their children. From what I read, I mean, all the sculptures here are made by one artist. And so I believe he had a team in mind when he, was making these sculptures. I would see if I can get like a plaque that explains, what all these things mean. But from what I can see, it's looking more like family. So you can see some older men, older women, father with their kids, mother with their kids, and things like that. There are also a number of tourists here. I would say not as much as I expected, probably because of the weather or the season that we are in currently. It might get more crowded than this during like summer. So yeah, this is where we are. So this particular tower is just filled with people. This one here is just filled with people all around it. It's just people, people, people. Yeah. So you can believe my baby is sleeping. The weather is so cool. Like she's really taking advantage of it, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I like it. If not, she'd have been running everywhere. So I'm just going to, take another look around and see if I can get that plaque to read more about, what the sculptures mean and like get into the mind of the artists. Hi guys, so we are done from the park, so we are going back to the city center. Currently in a tram, and it was really beautiful to see those sculptures. And the park is really, really big. I think it's one of the biggest parks I've ever seen. They even have like a children's play area. There are two museums there. There's the Museum of OSLO and one other museum. I think the Vigeland Museum. So there is Museum of Oslo and then there's the Vigeland Museum. But we didn't go to any of the museums because time is fast spent. So we are going to the city center right now to go and do some window shopping. We are going to the Mall of Oslo. You believe that my daughter has been sleeping since so she has been sleeping for like 2 hours now. I know I'm going to hear it this night, but it's good because tomorrow we also don't have an early start, so we can also like just spend the early morning just like chilling and the rest. It's funny that we have just one more day to spend here in Oslo, but so far so good. It's been really, 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 really exciting, As we're leaving the park, that's when we found out that we actually came in through the back of the park. And I think that's because we took a bus instead of a tram, because now we are in a tram that is taking us back to the city center. So if we are taking a tram when we're coming, would have entered through the front of the park where they have the historical, everything just right there in front. I think I did a short video and a clip, and then a sculpture of the Vigeland himself, and a small like history of the man and the sculptures and things like that, which I'm going to show you, or which I've shown you already. So if we had taken a tram as we're coming, would have like entered through that part, but we came in through the back when I was telling you guys that looks more like a residential area, because this place we are passing through now seems more like city town kind of thing. You can see a lot more people on the road and the rest. So it's like we entered through residential streets, that kind of thing. I hope I'm explaining it well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to continue when I get to the Mall of Oslo. Hi guys, so the last update was that I was going to go to the Mall of Oslo to do some window shopping and things like that. But when we got there, we found out that they are closed and they open on Tuesday. And by that time, we are going to be in Tallinn. And so there's this place called Gallery of Oslo, which is very close to us. So we went there. Nothing really much was happening there, just like a few like fast food places, Subway, Joker, which is like a kind of grocery store, mini grocery store, like our kiosk that we have in Tallinn, that kind of thing, and bank, just like really mini stores like that. Nothing much happening there. And so we are back to the hotel, and we are just going to wait till it's about 7. It's currently like to 6, so we have like 1 hour to spend here before we go out to have dinner. And so 1 out of 2 activities that we planned for today done successfully, and then the other one is like, I actually wish I was able to enter the mall. Like if I'd known they were going to be closed by this evening, I don't even know if it's like the full day they were closed for. Like I don't know, maybe I would have gone there earlier today, or would have planned it for yesterday. But we take the ones that we're able to do. So that's the update for now, and I'm going to carry you along to the place we are going to eat. I plan on going to that ramen place I talked about, but I'm thinking like yesterday I had pasta, today do I want to have ramen? But I mean, I don't know. But for now, that's the plan. It might change, but for now that's the plan. So just going to chill, rest my legs, and I don't feel as much pain as I did yesterday in the legs, so that's a good thing. I don't know, my phone is not close by. I'd have checked how many steps I took today, because I know I really walked. Like that place, like I said, that's Vigeland Park. Thank you, baby. That Vigeland Park is very, very big, very, very big. Okay, so my husband just passed me the phone now, so I'm just going to check how many steps I did today. Yeah, so today I did 9,243 steps, which is more than yesterday's own, and I'm not even done for the day, and I don't feel as much pain as I did yesterday, so it's a good thing. It's a win. Like I said, that's the update for now, and I would catch you guys later. guys, so we're back from the restaurant. Um, the ramen was really lovely. Chef kiss. Actually, it was really really nice. I enjoyed it. The place was full. Like people were just coming in, going out, coming in. So I guess the place is quite popular. It's called Koye Ramen. I hope I'm pronouncing it. It's called Koye Ramen. So I hope I'm pronouncing it very well. We almost cancelled because when we got outside it was raining, and so we're like, should we go, should we not go? But we decided to just take a cab. So we took a cab there, and when we're done we also took a cab back to the hotel. One thing I noticed that I also want to mention here about Norway is there's a typical culture here. I mean, if you're familiar, there's a tipping culture here in Tallinn. I've never been to a restaurant where they ask you to tip, or have I? No, there's no tipping culture in Tallinn. I mean, you go to a restaurant and then they give you your bill, you pay, and you pay. You know, if you want to tip, it's optional. Like, but here, like when they bring the tab to you, there's the option for tipping is there. So we saw it at the restaurant we went to yesterday. Sorry, my baby's eating banana here. Yeah. So we saw it at the restaurant we went to yesterday, and then today also at this ramen place, they asked for tips. So we just like rounded up the amount of what it was. I mean, we just rounded up the total amount. So two times is enough to confirm it. So I don't know, but there's like a tipping culture here. So if you're coming to Norway, know that there's a tipping culture, not as bad as it is in America. That America one, eh? Yeah, that's something you should know about Norway. There's a tipping culture here, albeit it's quite subtle, you know. There's no pressure, but when you see it, you just want to just do something, no matter how little. So yeah, so I'm going to be calling it a night now, you know. And then I think I'm going to be ending this video here, and I don't want this video to be too long, you know. So I'm ending this video right now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch the next video, so the continuation of this vlog. Okay, thank you so much for following me to Norway. Let's continue in the next video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Bye bye.